Uniswap is predicted to dip 13.5% by June 17, per Gov Capital Collector. Let's take a quick glance at today's market situation. As of this moment, Uniswap has gained 13.1% and is holding near $2.947. Let's get into what analysts expect today. CoinDataFlow believes the price could edge down to $2.90 by June 17, nearly 1.7% lower than now. Uniswap might touch $2.74, according to CoinLore, about 7.1% beneath current price. Digital Coin Price points out it could reach $2.70 on the downside, a projected drop of 8.4%. A different prediction from Gov Capital Collector projects, Uniswap might approach $2.552, about 13.5% down. Finally, Crypto Predictions calls for a move to $2.35 by June 17, 20.3% off current value. This is the most profitable forecast we've seen in this lineup. That wraps the forecast block. Let's continue. With all forecasts considered, here's what the numbers show. The collective view of all analysts suggests a possible move between a decrease of 20.3% and a drop of 1.7%, depending on the analyst. After comparing all five, Crypto Predictions leads with 20.3% upward change in value by tomorrow. Ultimately, you could collect between $17 and $203 for every $1,000 you invest. With volatility factored in, CoinDataFlow's forecast suggests the most probable outcome, with a 90.5% chance of success. By putting all the forecasts side by side, I've drawn up a consensus view. Consensus points to Uniswap trading near $2.648. Let's unpack the numbers. The consensus projection suggests a downward move of 10.2%. By the same amount, in percentage terms, your capital might also rise. A 1,000 allocation could potentially bring about $102 in return. According to the consensus assessment, the odds of this projection being realized are near 12%. From this point forward, let's see how analysts outline the 3-day scenario. A bearish stance is reflected in CoinDataFlow's forecast. Additionally, CoinLore anticipates downward movement in the near term. A slide is meanwhile anticipated by Digital Coin Price, with pressure on the downside. Meanwhile, Gov Capital Collector expects the price to slump further. Similarly, Crypto Predictions points to further weakness. The consensus picture highlights a bearish short-term trend for Uniswap. Taken as a whole, the analyst views indicate Uniswap will lean lower. So, most analysts highlight a bearish direction for Uniswap. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Let's see how they aligned with yesterday's move. As a result, the verified closing price was $2.846. The final price showed that only a small number of forecasts were accurate. When it comes to precision, 30 rates delivered the closest forecast. Now let's sort it out clearly. Just one outlook matched the market's candle boundaries. For ROI, a few analysts showed profits, with Crypto Predictions leading the positive group at 12.4%. Here's the fact-check summary, all performance data in one place. Also in today's table, CoinLore had 76.6% forecast probability, $0.406 accuracy, and minus 12.4% ROI. Look at the numbers and decide who performed best. Here's how Uniswap measures up against the forecasted gains for tomorrow across other cryptocurrencies. Uniswap shows the highest potential return among all forecasts, 10.2%. For now, I've compared Uniswap with 4 randomly selected cryptocurrencies. The extended comparison is already posted on my website. If you liked seeing how different analysts compare, leave a like and subscribe for more daily reviews. Stay tuned. Bye.